This is where Russia, the bear, okay, will become a superpower now. And he's already got the dragon, which is China, with him. Okay? Listen up very, very carefully. This is the three ribs, what was being spoken in Daniel 7:5. NATO will be taken off, United States at the same time, and then he will come for Russia becomes a superpower, he will take over them, just as scriptures are saying, okay? Because they have sold themselves out. Once they become a superpower, okay, this is what is going to happen finally, that is the time there's going to be a big blackout. And that is the time they're going to bring the one world religion, the one world currency, and the one world government, okay? It's time, just like Prince Charles was saying, there's going to be a military style disposal, and that person who is his son, Prince William, is going to have trillions at his disposal. That is the time the false peace would come, soon after this war. This may not even last for long, but then there's going to be a false peace before the final. Ezekiel 38 verse 10. After all this is over, thus says the God, on that day, thoughts will come into your mind, O Putin, and you will devise an evil scheme. You will say, I will go up against the land of unwalled villages. I will fall upon the quiet people who live in safety. Okay? And all of them living without walls. Putin, Lord God is saying, an evil plan will come into your mind. But why would an evil plan come into his mind? Let's see. Okay? For that, I'm going to go again to Jeremiah 49 verse 27. And I will kindle a fire in the walls of Damascus, and it shall devour the strongholds of Ben-Hadad. So Lord God is saying that he will kindle a fire into the walls of Damascus. He is speaking about modern day Bashar al-Assad. Okay, he has started his nonsense again with these chemical bombs and all that. Israel has been on his tail for a long time ago. They will take him out, and he is a puppy of Russia, Iran, China, and all the countries, because that's where their wealth comes from. Once they touch this puppy, that is the time Ezekiel 38 verse 10 would happen. An evil plan would come into his mind. Now, many people are talking about these asteroids and this hail and all that. This is all now just a start. But those things would only come as you read Ezekiel 38, as you go down. Okay? Then it says, if you read, I want you to read from verse 17. Okay? And then it says, it's talking about all this hail. This is when many with Putin will be going towards that land, which is Israel. And this is what God is going to do. He's going to destroy Israel with fire and hailstone and everything. That is exactly what it's saying. And then in 39, it shows how Putin will die and be buried in Israel.